Hello, everyone, and welcome into more Challengers here on the Sorcerer Network. My name's Sorcerer Matt. Welcome in. Thanks so much for joining us today. If you are new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button before we kick it off. Let's see what our opening deck or opening set of cards is going to be. So the film studio is the one that's out. Okay, so nothing like fabulous here. The juggler's okay. But I think I tend to go with if there's nothing fabulous, just grab the stuff that has the most power. And you'd be shocked at how often that works. just grab big stuff. And see what goes from there. And then we can kind of see what we hit. Oh, yes. Thank you, Bobby from Canada. Good luck. You have fun, too. All right, so my opponent has a butler. Let's see. This is anything down here? Nope. Nothing yet. Okay. Alrighty. More like the parrot to come out first rather than the talent, but fine. It is what it is. Okay, I should have another newcomer and a dog. Okay, so this person grabs Butler Skeleton, and then I will take this because I got the dog. This person has Cow Butler. Okay, don't love that person took a cow because that's a card that I have, and there's only 3 of them. But, I mean, it's not like that. And he took the Jester. Not like that kills my build in any way. So what else did he take? Oh, he took another talent. Okay, I was like, what else did this guy take? I probably should hit continue so we can all move on with the game. Alrighty, so let's see what we got. Ooh, man. How greedy should I get? I mean, go big or go home, right? Let's do this thing. Let's remove. You know what? I'm just gonna remove all of these newcomers. I do not care about this early match. I would love to try to hit some juicy things with these 2 rescue pods. I wish a rescue pod would have come out. Okay, I want my opponent to take. Yeah, see, I don't want that. I want my opponent to take things with newcomers. Yes. Okay, what do we get? We get a mascot. Okay, that's actually not too bad in this build that we're building right now. Okay, that's a bummer. Wish those cards would have came out in a different order. Okay, this person also has Skeleton Butler. All right, that is good that 2 people are competing for the same build. That's excellent for us. We are probably going to lose this because I got rid of all this stuff. Oh no, we're gonna win, but apparently we're giving out mascots with the rescue pods. Okay, so this person has double AI. Interesting. Double Butler. Okay. Wow, that's really good. Oh, and this person has an AI. Okay, this is great. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go A cards here, I think. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna do it. I don't really love any of this other stuff, so I'm just gonna redraw. What? I mean, I suppose a skeleton is okay here to replace this because and I replace I think this is fine because we won the first 2. This is fine. This gives us more things for this mascot to hit. We can maybe get a beefy mascot early on. Maybe we can get one of our rescue. We're getting to the point where rescue pods are not as good because it's harder to take down things with 1 power. But man, I mean, I'm greedy. We're all in on the rescue pod. It also has helped that I'm the only person. How am I winning? How have I won the last 2 matches? What's going on? Alrighty. Come on, rescue pod. That's the best way to get a rescue pod, is when you play first and you just get it. All right, so there's a cow. So I want, okay, boo. And that's like the worst time for that to come out, but no matter. It's fine. Oh, and he gets a band. Oh, boo. I don't think I'm winning this one. Just going to go out on a limb and say probably not winning this one. Yeah, definitely not winning that one. That's fine. I don't even know what this build is. Okay, that's totally fine. I have no upsetness at that. At that point, we were just kind of goofing off. I mean, it was unlucky that we didn't get... I mean, the rescue pods probably need to leave at this point. But I may keep them in just for fun. We'll see. They're good early because you can get access to B cards. But then now that I'm drawing B cards, I can also just now draw B cards. There's less of an allure of like, oh, if I take this flag with this 1 power thing, I'll hit a B card. Or I could just draw a B card. Alrighty, so this person... Wow. Dang. Okay. All right. This is a pretty decent build down here. The mascot also might not be what we're really looking for. Oh man, we're going double UFO, aren't we? Heck yeah, we are. We're going greedy here. Okay, yeah, I do think that maybe the mascot's fine. Just okay, the dog gets removed. Do we remove the cow? I don't know what I remove here. Yeah, sure, it's the cow. What the heck? Well, I don't even know what this build is. We're just going for it. Maybe we can hit some stuff. I don't even know what are we trying to hit with this UFO? I don't know. More parrots, I guess. I have no idea. This is probably the last round for the rescue pods. Okay, don't love that I'm playing this person, because I think this person's deck is really good. Okay, that person grabs alien. There's a lot of competition for all this stuff. I don't like that. I don't know. Maybe the UFOs will, like, dump us into a build that we can do something with. Okay. Look at that. Look at the skeleton. Right off the bat. Here we go. Yeah, just fill the deck with cards there, baby. Okay, all right. A very weak mascot. That's what we like to see. It's a really weird mascot. Yes, just keep filling my deck. Oh, yes! Yes! I totally forgot that I had the rescue pods. That card's horrible in my deck. It's just an awful card. Hey, here's the good news. My mascot is going to be great. That's the good news. Yeah. All right. Look at that. Look at that mascot right there. Great. Don't care. Great. Excellent. This is excellent because I just have to beat this 4-powered thing, which I'm pretty sure I can do. Oh, yeah. I've got these ton of extra cards that these UFOs put in. Yeah. I can take this down and this will run out of bench space. Yeah. Okay. I got a skeleton. I got a pig. What did I get? What did we get? Okay, hang on. Confirm. We'll get to you. So we got another skeleton. Okay, that's something. Do I want any of this? Like, is any of this good for me? Not really. What is good for me? What am I looking for? I'm just gonna redraw. Well, gosh, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, well, here we go. Okay, so now we're definitely removing this. The Stable Boy actually is not the worst thing. Okay, this is a horrible card in our deck. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's time to get rid of the rescue pod. We're done with that. Even though the band would be absolutely hilarious, but we don't need that anymore. Honestly, I think that the champion and the mascot are kind of the things that we need to get rid of. 'Cause yeah. I don't know. What are we the mascot actually is pretty good here though. I guess I could get rid of the parrot. Yeah, I think we get rid of the champion and the parrot. No. Huh. What's the play here? What is the play? Okay, champion definitely. And then I think it is the mascot. Yeah. Cool. All right, here we go. Let's do this thing. Yeah, put 3-cost things on the bench. I love it. Yep. Fill up my deck with lots of good stuff for me to win on. Okay. Double horse. All right, would have liked that to come out a little bit later, but you know what? No matter. It's fine. Okay, love that mascot comes out now. Would have also liked the bands to come out like a little bit earlier, but it's fine. Yeah, I probably should remove this parrot now. The mascot, maybe the mascot was the incorrect thing. I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. Too late now. I don't know what this build is anyway. What are we doing? Okay, that's fine. What is even in my deck? Oh, right, all the stuff that all the stuff that my UFO has put in. I mean, a spider's fun. Yeah, I'm gonna run out of bench space. That's fine. It is what it is. Okay, here we go. I think we're gonna take the C card here. We don't need any B cards. All right, a hologram. I used to think that card was bad, and now it isn't. All right, so we hit absolutely nothing that I really want. Oh, we hit another Stable Boy. Oh, that's great. Okay, we remove this, and then we... Well, gosh, the double Stable Boy. Does that change my plan here? Like, do I get rid of these skeletons? No, I don't think so. Gosh. Yeah, I think we get rid of these things. and just kind of go with, we've got the band, we've got the stable boy, we've got just kind of some extra cards, we've got the hologram that's putting stuff on my opponent's deck, which albeit could help them. But I think feels pretty nice. I like that. I like it. I like it. This is such a jank build, and I love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right, who is... Yeah, I used to think this hologram was bad, because, I mean, ultimately, you can end up helping your opponent. However, it also can give your opponent just something garbage, and then... Okay, I like the band getting on there. And then they can deck out quicker, or run out of bench space quicker. All right, so that's, it takes down that in one fell swoop. I suppose that's... Okay, so all the band cards are gone because... Alrighty, and there's more things coming into my deck. All right, double talent. That is fine. Hey, look, there's the other band, which is nice because I have another UFO in here. Probably shouldn't have gotten rid of the cow. What was I thinking? This janky build is not helped by my... Ha, that's hilarious. So that's where this can not always work out for you, because we gave him something that may have inadvertently helped him. However, our stable boy is going to be the last thing, and we just have to take this teenager down, which we will, because they run out of bench space. Excellent. Oh, I love that. And that person was on a 4-game win streak, so that's nice. All right, what's going on down here? That's good. Did you know, guys, that this only targets 2-powered things? So that's why he had to put a 2-powered thing on top of his deck. What's helping us here is that there's a lot of people that are going for the same cards. Now, albeit we're kind of going for the same cards with this person, but not totally. And it really comes down to the pair. Like, we each have a pair of bands means we can coexist. It's when you only have one is that it can be very dicey. Okay, so this person is just... Okay. What are these builds? Like, what is happening here? Oh my gosh, double cook? Holy cats. Double mascot. I mean, yeah, that's pretty nice. So this is going to be interesting, because that's going to be tough to take down this late in the deck. Oh, but a horse there helps. I'm assuming that should do it. Yeah. Okay, interesting. All right, so we're going to go here. We're definitely looking for more holograms. Like, that'd be nice. So what do we hit? We hit another skeleton. That's kind of nice. Let's just redraw this. I mean, I could go like double Kraken here. I mean, well, I'm going to do that. I'm going to draw a double Kraken. All right, we got to remove all this other stuff that we picked up. And hitting another skeleton is not like the worst thing in the world. And then I think just double Kraken is better than this one spider that buffs the stable boy. I think that's just... So I think I'd rather go with 12 cards, 6 unique sets, and go from there. I mean, I guess the UFOs are kind of useless at this point because I don't need cards in my deck. But whatever. We actually... The UFOs were really kind to us. We were able to get 2 stable boys, 2 more skeletons. But yeah, I think double Kraken here is good. Good. Alrighty. Alrighty. Let's see how this goes. I like that we're playing the person that only has 1 trophy. That is helpful. It's interesting, that UFO that we gave him, he's keeping. That's funny. That's really funny. I think we probably play the winner of, if we win, that is. We probably play the winner of these 2 matches. We still might, even if we lose, still be in the finals. Because one of these 2 has to lose. But I'm not sure. Okay, here we go. Ooh, love that. Don't love that. But it's not the worst thing to happen. We got plenty of gas left. Interesting. Okay, Necromancer comes out. Skeleton, I'm assuming, goes back on top. All right, love to see the band hit there. That'll buff some cards later. I know that the skeleton's coming out. Won't be able to take down the band. Ooh, interesting. All right. Ooh, that's a good card to hit there. And that's also a very good card to hit there. Ooh, don't love hitting double Kraken there. That's a little bit overkill. But love that we hit the Cook here. Because now that takes the Cook off the board. Or at least one of them. He's got multiples. But this is great because now we can take that down in one. What is this? Put a B-level card from your bench on top of your deck. Okay. Probably the Necromancer? Yeah. Though, as of right now, I'm kind of okay with that. Because, as of right now, the Cook is what's going to have to come out. But I love this. So this is where the hologram is really, really nice. Because now what I'm hoping is that this is something that is unique. Because, yeah, like, I don't love that. Okay. Because now I know that this is the Necromancer. It's going to have to target this Cook. Which is great. Because, I guess I'm realizing that the UFO, if I make it to the finals, would give me more things if I play them. Anyway, because now this is going to be a Necromancer. It's not going to be able to take this down. The Cook is going to have to go back on top. The Cook will take this down, but then all I have to do is take down the Cook, and then I will have, he will have run out of bench space. Who won here? Okay, this person did. So I'm assuming we play this person if we make it. Which we should. Okay, he also has a hologram. Hologram's a really good card. It's properly powered. I think one of the reasons why I was so against it was because it was only 4 power. But, okay, I actually am kind of okay with getting 2 cards here. Yes. All right, we should be in the finals. I don't see any reason why we shouldn't be. Because this guy went on the 4-game win streak, but did not get trophies 6 or 7. We got trophies 6 and 7. So, what? It's Yeah, we should be okay here. Someone's got to hit continue. It's my opponent. Hopefully he has not left the game. All right. So yeah, we actually had the top fans. All right. So we hit another skeleton. And we hit a shapeshifter. So we're going to remove this, but we hit another skeleton. So we have 4 skeletons in our deck at this point. UFO is less great now, but, you know, whatever. We're going to keep it in there. It buffs other stuff. So this is a pretty nice deck. For being for starting out as like a really jank build, this has turned into a pretty nice deck. I mean, the fact that we have doubles of everything except our hologram is super nice. Okay, that is not great. That helps mitigate some of that. That only took 3 cards to take that down. Necromancer's nice to see. Mascot is nice to see this early. So that could have been really bad, and it wasn't. All right, so the mascot goes back on top. Don't love that it took 2 cards to take that down. Yeah, I think we're a little bit behind the 8 ball here, especially because our bans now are moot. However, the Stable Boy is not moot, but I still think we're just a little bit behind the 8 ball here. We're like we definitely a lot of our cards have come out. All right, so really what is this card? What card did we get? Okay, we got something that basically my opponent just has to beat something of 6 power, which I'm assuming they have. Especially now, the biggest thing would be, can we get them to run out of bench space? But with that Butler, I'm going to assume that doesn't happen. So a little bit unlucky there late, and lucky for my opponent that he got the Illusionist right off the bat. Illusionist is a really good card. So hey, still, for like really not not having a great build there, that turned out pretty nice. So if you're enjoying the content, as I said before, hit that subscribe button, like and comment, and share with your friends. I guess if that's a thing you're doing. Do people still like say, hey, I saw this on YouTube? Anyway, I'm rambling now. We'll see you next time.